Greetings, back on another video. This is gonna be a quick one, and this one's about the Carmelo Anthony and just the case. Well, a lot of people just feel that this whole Carmelo Anthony situation, they feel that the Rick Chow and the Carmelo Anthony case, you know, it's two different cases, but a lot of people feel that Carmelo Anthony was railroaded. A lot of people feel that he was railroaded, and right now he's in prison. Right now he's doing 35 years. They say it was self-defense. They say, you know, it's a bunch of stuff being added. It's like it was something that was rushed. That's all I could say. The court, it was rushed, and I just feel that if it would, it's just a lot of stuff that's just being added, and you know, they're just saying, you know, the judge and, you know, the attorneys, they all knew each other, they all went to school together, and you know, all the jurors were Caucasian, and you know, just a lot of things that was happening with the court case. It was just something that was just rushed. And you think it's just the South. That's just what it is. You can't change the way they feel in the South. It's never going to go away. You know, you got these people that, you know, they want certain things. They don't believe in change, and you know, but it's good that the world has shed the light on this. But these things been going on. This is nothing new. Like, this stuff always been going on. Like with the Sandra Bland case, where she got they found her dead in the cell, you know, deleted in the cell, her own in a jail cell. You know, that's something that was just swept under the rug. And you know, I honestly think that it's gonna take people to actually just say, fuck the system. I'm tired of this shit. You know, like, we pay your taxes, we do all this, and you just do nothing but just give us unwrongful justice. And with the Rick Chow case, they said the boy had water, and he didn't take the water, he put it back, and they assumed that he stole the water, and the guy chased him out the store, and he was like a football field away, and they shot him in the back. That's why people are upset. They're upset over that. The whole Rick Chow and Carmelo Anthony thing, it's crazy. But I just feel that, you know, these topics need to be brought up, because these are situations that's always swept under the rug. And I just feel like if you shed light on this information, it could better our society. I mean, these are topics that's always swept under the rug, and we need to shed light on these things. You know, these problems are never going to go away until we change it. And you know, sometimes protesting is not enough. Sometimes you taking action, a different action to something, can change the situation. And that's what I'm saying. You know, the whole Rick Chow and Carmelo Anthony is two different cases, two different scenarios, two different decisions. And you know, it's just is this country really about the land of the free? And you know, I'm not against the whole Carmelo Anthony thing. You know, I'm not against that, but you know, with that, you know, he was claiming self-defense, and you know, and it just doesn't make sense. And you got a lot of naysayers. A lot of people are against it, some people are with it, but at the same time, who they say he had a knife, and but I wasn't there, so I'm just going by what the story's saying. Just hopefully, he receives a good good case. Hopefully he gets a reappeal and it's thrown out, because sometimes, self-defense, with the whole what's his name, Kyle Rittenhouse, he was underage and he had a weapon, a gun, and he left beyond state lines and he killed 3 people. So you see what I'm saying? Like, a man that came, an underage young man goes from a different state to another state with a weapon and he kills 3 people and he got off. It's crazy. It just shows you that the injustices that goes on in this country, and that's all I really want to say. I mean, don't want to hold too much of your time. Thank you.